All right, guys, I need you to get super excited because in less than 24 hours, we're going to be hosting a massive drop over at my website, curatedbycaleb.com. Now, there's going to be 18 brand new, never before seen bags dropping on the website in honor of all things fall. It is officially September 21st when this is being filmed, so it's time we start looking towards new fall energy, new fall bags, and this time we're going to be aiming to showcase this on multiple platforms. My YouTube, my Instagram, but basically I show it to you guys in real time. We look over it, we look at the quality, and it's also up on my website. Now, it's not live for purchase just yet. Once we're done and everyone has a fair chance to get started, you're logged in, you're ready to go, you've got your card or your method of payment chosen, then you can rush, put everything in your cart, check out, and with each piece they come packaged very professionally. There's no real mix-ups here, no issues, no just haphazardly thrown in a box. No, they get the forbidden burrito, which you'll find out once you order, and they're placed in a satin black dust bag, very branded, very, on brand, if you will, and they're shipped to you very quickly. Now, these pieces, guys, they are stunning. Now, some are never before used, brand new with tags. Others might show a little bit of wear, so make sure you look at the photos on my website very closely, and make sure you listen to the description and ask any questions during the live tomorrow as well. Now, we're going to kick this off first with some Coach, and guys, these are too good to be true. Now, first up, speaking of brand new with tags, we have the Parker top handle. Now, this is done in a burnished glove tan leather across the top, black along the sides and bottom, and then you have the signature canvas there on the front. Now, this is a top handle, but it does have the crossbody or shoulder strap, which is done in a beautiful golden chain, which matches the bag. It's all enclosed here. This is absolutely stunning. Look at that red interior. Tell me this isn't perfect for fall, because you'd be lying if you said it wasn't. Now, with this, you also have the dual finish T-rose right here on the front with the turn lock. And guys, this is going to be the perfect fall accessory. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more understated, a little bit more vintagey Coach, guys, I have some amazing finds for you. And next up we have the Coach Bleecker Woven Pocket Hobo. Now, this is from 2008, and guys, it does not get much better than this. You all know that I absolutely love the Bleecker collection, so of course this one has the stunning Tattersall lining. It's in amazing shape. There's some minor scratches here on the back, but other than that, you've got the tassel, you've got the golden chain, little ASMR for you, if you will. If this was large enough to fit me, I would have just kept it, because this is comfy. I have sad sloping shoulders, as you all know. It's a fact. We don't have to point it out in the comments and be rude, but it's a fact. This stays up perfectly on my shoulders. Of course, you have the Bleecker hallmark here on the front with the buckle. It is just absolutely fabulous. Could have phone fit. I love that about you. Stay curious. I myself, as you all know, have the biggest iPhone, whatever this is. Let me slide it in. Oh my gosh. It does not get much easier than that. Perfect for fall. It is perfect for fall. I love this piece. Now, you're going to notice that everything I selected today is going to be perfect as we transition into fall, and as we move from fall into winter, especially once we get to like later November and it starts to get a little bit cold out. So this bag is going to be perfect for that. I have another swagger. This is the Swagger 27, and guys, this still has the sticker across the front turn lock plate here. How crazy is that? Now, of course, for some reason, the previous owner removed the sticker on the bottom plaques, but I mean, they're in pretty good shape because, of course, this bag has feet. There's also, of course, the crossbody strap, which I have tucked here on the inside. I had a swagger before in one of my previous sales, and guys, these go quick. Now, this isn't one of the newer bags over at Coach, but the swagger, it's just something so iconic, so Coach. There's even stickers still on this hang tag. Be so for real. Now, overall, she's flawless. There's some, like I said, some very minor scratches on these gold plaques on the bottom, but otherwise, this is going to be the perfect bag to help you transition from those chilly fall days into those cold winter nights. Okay, Caleb, reel it in. That was a little cheese balls. I get it. I hear you. I'm working on it. Let's head off to the next bag. Now, this Coach Chelsea will have a special place in my heart, always, but guys, it better have a special place in yours too, because this bag is going to be perfect for fall. We have that beautiful brown leather here on the handles, rich chocolate pebbled leather, and it opens up to the most beautiful purple interior. Now, of course, this one also has the front pocket, and now I have the big rubber phone case and a pop socket, so it doesn't fit in there perfectly, but if you didn't have this bulky pop socket on the back, you could probably fit your full-sized iPhones in there, and guys, it is absolutely stunning. Now, this isn't designed to go crossbody or, long shoulders, so you just kind of throw this up over the shoulder, and you are good to go. It's perfect. It is professional. Imagine this when you're walking down the street, you've got on your big hat, your big infinity scarf, and your PSL latte. You are going to be styling and profiling come autumn 2025. You're welcome. Now, another piece that I thought would be absolutely fabulous as we move into the holiday season is going to be something metallic. Now, this is done in a metallic champagne color, and it's the Coach Penelope shoulder bag, the hobo, if you will. You have these big, massive turnlocks on the sides. No, they don't do anything, but they are fabulous and over the top. And guys, this bag is nearly perfect. There is one minor scratch here on the back, which of course will be photographed on my website. Corners, pretty decent, pretty good. Another minor scratch that I just noticed, but it opens up to the most shocking shade of teal interior. Now I'm going to make you wait to see some of the details today until the live tomorrow, or when they drop on my website tomorrow as well, curated by caleb.com. But be so for real. This bag is absolutely stunning. Now, sticking to the realm of the perfect brown shoulder bag, let's talk about a little bit of Coach Madison. Now, this is the Coach Madison Maggie, and when I worked at Coach back in 2013, guys, these were all the rage. People went psychotic for the Maggie, and then of course the Phoebe once it was redesigned, which I think I have a couple on my website of both styles, so definitely go and check that out if you haven't already. But this is done in a nice chocolate leather. Now with this one, there is a minor blemish here on the front. There's a little bit of a scrape there, which, you know, we all show our age after 12 years, so be kind with her. But I was thinking she would look fabulous like a big, you know, twilly or a scarf right here hanging down the front. You would hardly even notice that scratch. Now it opens up to the most beautiful plum satin interior, 3 compartments of course, so if you're organized like I am, this is going to be the perfect shoulder bag for you, especially as we go into PSL season. Now, one of the favorite bags in my collection is my Coach XL Zoe. I carry the crap out of that thing every single fall season, and whenever I can find a good Zoe for one of my drops, I try and source it for you guys, and this time I think I knocked it out of the park. I found one of the later iterations of the Coach Zoe. This is done in like a graphite metallic leather, silver hardware. This is going to be the perfect transition. It's kind of moody, biker chic. It's going to work really well during the fall, and it's going to transition beautifully into winter with this gorgeous graphite metallic leather. And the greatest thing about the later iterations of the Zoe, which I know you all will absolutely go crazy for, they came with crossbody straps, a matching crossbody strap, and this isn't just silver hardware. No. This is brushed satin nickel hardware. If this were a little bit larger, actually, you know what? Okay, maybe not crossbody, but definitely long shoulder. Should I just keep this? My husband would kill me. I have to put it on the website, guys. It is going to go on the website. This one is in practically brand new condition. She is flawless. She is stunning. She is Zoe. Being that I'm a man that likes to talk about bags here on YouTube, I have a large following of men, and I didn't want anyone to feel left out, so I was able to source the men's Rivington bike bag. Now guys, this bag is so cool, so rugged. As I'm going through my Rolodex of viewers that I know pretty well, I can think of at least 10 of you that this would look amazing on. And guys, it is so cool. So it's done in this really smooth leather. You've got black, dark blue, and then you also have pops of signature coated canvas here on the flap. You can just open it with these really cool push toggles. And guys, this is rugged. It is fabulous. It is everything. You can either carry it with this short handle here on the front, hook it up to your bike if you will, or you can go long shoulder or crossbody with the web strap. And like I said, this is cool, and I think this would work both well for men and women. If you're just looking for something where you're running around with the kids, maybe you're running to the office or you're going to the gym after work, you just need to throw in some quick clothes, a little change in here, boom, you are good to go. This is going to be one of those rugged carry-alls that you're never going to be able to switch out of because these are oh so good. This is really good. This leather, you know, Coach leather, like this is really good. This would have been from the 2019 season, so she's looking pretty good for her age, not gonna lie. Check her out. Now, this next bag was kind of a sore spot for me because I originally intended this for my own collection. Yes, I know, I'm very greedy. That's the problem with running curated by caleb.com. Not only am I shopping with you guys in mind, but I'm also thinking like, ooh, I should probably just keep that, right? Like I should just keep that. Right? Like it just kind of makes sense. And because I'm 6'7", I know I'm very tall. We've covered it before. I don't want to talk about it, but this bag didn't work out for me, but it might be oh so absolutely perfect for you. This, I cannot believe I'm selling this because it is so good. I've wanted one forever. This is the Coach Ergo Hippie, and this is done in the most beautiful shade of natural tan. With this one, you have the big pocket here on the front, which I think could easily, oh yeah, that could easily hold a big phone, not gonna lie. The back, beautiful and smooth. It is adjustable. Sadly, not enough for me. I need another 1.5 feet because I'm so tall. But with this one, it is just classic chic Coach, and the Ergo Hippie does not come up often. This is a rare bag. If you can source one, kudos to you because they did not make a lot of these. I'm kicking myself already for selling this, but I have to do it. It will not work for me. It'll just rot in my closet, and that is not fair to a beautiful Ergo bag. So please someone buy it. Give it a good home. Now, this next piece is beyond fabulous, and I was blown away that I was able to get my hands on one with how popular the Kiss Lock clutches are right now with this current season. Guys, these are so hard to find, and when you can find them, they cost a small fortune, so I was able to get one for you guys. This is the Hamptons Houndstooth clutch, and of course it looks like a little coin purse on me. When my husband, who is like half my size, is actually showing these bags off during the live, you're gonna understand, okay, these bags are a little bit bigger than they look. Be so for real, would this fit a phone? Probably. We'll try it on the live. But with this, you have this cute little suede flower, which is also centered with the enameled Coach snap head, which was one of my favorite motifs of that era. Big, beautiful brass hardware. The little chain strap is removable. If you just wanted to use this as like an organizer in your bigger bags, you could. But a bag like this, she needs to be shown. This is a see and be seen bag, and trust me, with how popular these Y2K styles are becoming, snap these up while you can. I will not price this as crazy as they are over on eBay. Look at that lining. Of course, I keep everything stuffed while it's in storage, but this hot pink lining, guys, is a moment. Come on, you know you need her. She's got orange, gray, cream, pink, purple. This is the perfect fall bag. Does it not look like fall leaves? Imagine you've got your little denim jacket on, you're down at the Central Park with your coffee. I don't know, that sounds like a pretty good afternoon to me, right? She's super cute. Keep an eye on her. I can see this one selling fast. Trust me. Now, I love sourcing really special and rare pieces, obviously, like I've already shown you some great stuff, but I also like finding like the utilitarian, like the everyday pieces that you can just purchase. They're not expensive. You can throw them on, you can run, you don't have to worry about them too much. And that is where this Coach signature stripe swing pack is going to be perfect for you. Again, you have my favorite motif, the enameled snap head, signature stripe here across the bottom, which, fun fact, back in 2006, you used to be able to have your initials ironed onto the signature stripe here at the bottom. I have always wanted to do that. Of course, you know, I didn't start collecting Coach until like 07, so bummer, I missed out on that. But with this one, this is in absolutely mint condition. With jacquard canvas, you have to really inspect the corners, minimal wear, there's no odors, no stains. Like, this one was hardly ever used. Could the front pocket fit a phone? Glad you asked, it sure can. Look at that. Perfect for going to the zoo, boating, apple picking, corn mazes. What else do people do in the fall? Well, I guess you really don't boat in the fall. You could. It might be chilly, though. It would be too chilly. I don't know. Fun fall weekend things. Festivals, music festivals, corn festivals, you name it. There's a swing pack for it. Now, the final bag from Coach. Now listen, we have other brands to look at. We're going to be looking at Marc Jacobs, Dooney Bourke, Botkier, Proenza Schouler. I have a lot of really cool things, and we're only halfway through them. But this next one, I found it, I fell in love, and it's, I don't want to sell it because it's so good. But I was able to get my hands on the 2006 XL Soho flap. Be so for real. I keep saying that. That's the word of the day. Be so for real. Like, take a shot every time I tell you to be so for real. But guys, that is how good these bags are. Be so for real. With this one, I absolutely love this gorgeous chain shoulder strap, right? It's got the leather brake, so it's not going to hurt when it's on the shoulder like some chain shoulders do. But with this one, you've got the brake. You have the brakes in between the circles. And guys, it is just absolutely fabulous. You have this big buckle here on the front. The back is just one big massive pocket, which is of course enclosed with a magnet. And then it opens up to one of the most roomy interiors. Now with this one, she's almost 20 years old. Let me give you a quick condition report. Very, very, very minor corner rubbing. And of course, everything I sell you has already been cleaned, moisturized, treated, and ready to go. But with this one, very minimal corner wear. There's a small rub spot right about here. But guys, I take 1,000 photos for everything on my website because I don't want anyone to be disappointed. Trust me, like, we've all shopped at The Real Real and other sites like it where you get like maybe 4 photos. That's not the vibe. So I want to make sure everyone's happy with what they get. So I take a lot of pictures. I over explain things. In fact, I probably try and talk you out of buying from me just because I like to be super honest. But guys, she's stunning. Should I just keep her? I already have the black crossbody strap from my sexy Coach Eagles NYC tote, so I could totally wear this crossbody. The chain is a vibe with maybe like a Diesel Tom of Finland shirt. Okay, if this doesn't sell, I'm keeping it, but hopefully one of you picks this up because, guys, name a more stunning bag to transition from late fall into winter with. You can't. If you go to work, this would fit your laptop. I'm looking at my MacBook right now. I think a MacBook would fit in there pretty easily. I think books would fit in there. Like, this is like the perfect, like, let's run to the coffee shop and collaborate kind of bag. This is gonna be your girl. This is gonna be the one. Trust me. Be so for real. All right, that is all the Coach that I have to share with you, but let's switch it up and talk about Marc Jacobs. Now, if you remember, I recently had the icons drop over my website, and there's still a few pieces of YSL and Burberry left over there, so definitely go and check it out. And keep in mind, some of what's been sitting on my website for a while is going to be discounted just in time for the live sale coming tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central Time. Mark your calendars. It's going to be so good. Trust me, these are a ton of fun. You don't want to miss it, but when it comes to Marc Jacobs, I have 2 gorgeous bags to share with you. Let's kick it off with a little something vintage made in Italy, the Marc Jacobs Blake. When I found this bag, I literally screamed, ran, pushed people out of my way to make sure I could get it for the website, because guys, this I'm not actually that aggressive. Trust me, it was on the shelf. I picked it up, I liked it, I bought it. That's really how it went. With this one, this is like the most perfect color for fall. It is that beautiful rich red. It's almost giving Hermès Rouge H. Guys, it is so good. Now, the hardware, now this is an older bag, like I'm not gonna lie to you, but the hardware does still have the plastic protectors on these front push buttons down here, so I will leave that to the buyer to take off on their own accord. The back, stunning. There's a little scratch here. And of course, the corner shows some minor wear, but guys, these are all pre-owned bags that I've rehabilitated for you. The lining is gorgeous. It's done in like a rich chocolatey suede. These made in Italy Marc Jacobs bags were just top tier. This would have been probably close to, if not over $1,000 back in like 05, 06. So definitely check her out when she comes up on the website, because if it was like 25% bigger or a Venetia, I would have just kept it, because guys, I love this era of Marc Jacobs. Ooh, or the multi-pocket hobo. That would be a vibe. 100%. Now, this next Marc Jacobs was a bit of a disappointment. I sourced this online, and when I found it, I was thinking like, okay, this is gonna be perfect. This is great. I know the leather from this collection is beyond fabulous. It's the Marc by Marc Jacobs from way back in the day. Probably the same era as the last one, if not a few years later. But when it arrived, it showed a lot more wear than it did in the photos from when I purchased it. I don't want anyone else to be disappointed, so this one will be priced to move. But I think if you accessorized it right, you could distract and dazzle the eye, and people are going to absolutely love it. So sticking to the red theme, I sourced a totally turn lock Benny satchel from Marc by Marc Jacobs. Now with this one, guys, the leather from this era was just beyond. I remember wanting a few pieces from this era, and it is just absolutely stunning. Big, thick padded shoulders, straps, which you could slide on the shoulder, crook of arm, you could even top handle it if you wanted. The interior is done in like a fun Marc Jacobs script. Now with this one, you've probably already clocked the wear, because guys, it was worse than I thought it would be. So you're gonna have a little bit of a spot here. I think someone was careless with their hand sanitizer and bleached a little spot, but I'm thinking if you hung like a scarf, or if you were really daring, you could put like a push pin through there or a big charm over it. You're gonna be just fine. There's some wear on the back as well, and just overall, like condition wise, I'd probably say it's like a 3 out of 10, 3 or 4 out of 10. She's very clean otherwise. The interior is spotless, but the exterior, she's got some marks, she's got some blemishes. I'm going to try cleaning it one more time and trying to take care of it, maybe get it up to a 5 if you will, but she's not perfect, and she's going to be priced as such. So keep this one in mind if you're looking for like a fun little cheap fall treat. I hate the word cheap. Inexpensive treat, if you will. All right, let's talk about a couple of indie brands before we finish with some very good Dooney Bourke all-weather leather. Now this first bag, I have always wanted the larger size. Give me like a large tan suede version of this. I would have kept it. In fact, I was gonna keep this one, but it didn't work crossbody. So once again, my frame is here to haunt me for all eternity. But with this one, this is the Proenza Schouler. I believe this is the small size. I'm gonna do more research before the sale. It is so stinking cute. You have the Proenza Schouler tag here on the side, but with this one, you just pull the little straps out of the little holders at the bottom, flip this up, push down, and then it releases. Now with this, you have all this beautiful hardware. You've got the shoulder strap here. The interior is very clean, minus this one pocket, which needs a little bit of cleaning work done. Yup, it'll fit a large iPhone, which is cool. That's the vibe. And with this is like edgy. This is cool. And I think the Proenza Schouler PS1, this is going to be a bag to keep your eye on. I think I recently did, old it bags coming back. This is going to be one of them, guys. I can already feel this one. It's picking up steam. I'm seeing it all over my socials. So don't be left out this fall. Pick up a Proenza Schouler from curatedbycaleb.com. It's a vibe. Now, this next one, this is a really niche indie designer. This is from Botkier. You probably haven't heard of them. Fun fact, back in Indiana, my local Von Maur carried Botkier for a time, and I think I had some. I might have. But with this one, this is the Gansevoort Messenger bag, and this was worn by Holland Roden of Teen Wolf fame back in 2015. It's kind of a very niche throwback, but hello, Botkier is kind of a niche brand. With this one, you still have the stickers across the top hardware, which hello, fabulous, we'll take that each and every time. It opens up to like one of the most coolest interiors. It is like black, purple, and white outlines of New York City. It's overall a really cool bag. Again, if this fit me, I would keep it. The leather, super nice. The bottom is kind of unique. It hinges out with this hardware, which is super cool. Otherwise, it just kind of does that. You've got the shoulder strap, which I think is removable. I might try to adjust it at least, and it's not removable. So it comes with a shoulder strap that's not removable, but I think it should be adjustable. So I'm definitely gonna try that out for you guys. And overall, just a really unique bag. You've got a big pocket here on the back, which of course that's gonna fit your bigger iPhones. 100% a vibe. Like this bag is so cool, so edgy. It kind of folds over when you're carrying it crossbody. So like, it's just super chic, super fun, very like mid 2010s. Like this is going to be such a fun throwback bag. It originally retailed for $448 in 2015. So that would be like what? $2,100 now in today's money? Absolutely insane. But not on my website. Now I know I have a few very big vintage Dooney collectors that are friends of the channel, so I always try and keep them in mind when I'm buying some of these beautiful drop pieces. And guys, I knocked it out of the park with these two. Now the first one I'm about to show you needs a little bit of cleaning still. I actually bought this for myself and once again did not fit. Story of my life, right? Basically, I have my website, so when I buy things for myself and they fail, I can just list them and sell them quickly, I guess. That's depressing. Anyway, the first one is the Dooney Bourke carrier bag, and this is in the color bone. And you all know I love the color bone when it comes to Dooney, and if you haven't yet, check out my how to clean vintage Dooney Bourke video, because that is exactly how I'm going to be cleaning this one this week as I get it ready for the big sale tomorrow. Back pocket, is it going to fit? Let's play the game and find out. I really need a new case. Easy pleasy, lemon squeezy, right in there. You've got the cute little top handle. You can remove the strap if you want. It can go crossbody as long as you're not 6'7", I'll tell you that much. So with this one, you just open it with this turn lock here, which could fit a lock if you wanted to, and it opens up to a fairly clean, unlined suede lining. Dooney Bourke red, white, and blue made in the USA tag still intact. Guys, if this would fit me, I would keep it in a heartbeat because these are stunning. You guys, I realized I just showed you almost all of the bags and literally put none of them behind me. What am I doing? All right, we're going to talk about this last bag. I'll tell you some more details about the sale tomorrow, and clearly I need to get to work because I'm a mess. I have never done this before. Okay, final bag. Vintage Dooney Bourke, incredibly rare. Again, purchased for myself. Again, too short for my frame. Are you seeing a theme here? This is why I don't like messenger bags. They do not work for me. I'm a top handle guy. Top handles and big totes. But with this one, oh, it's so good too. This is the vintage Dooney Bourke compartment bag, all weather leather. This has the lock here on the front, which you push down, and you have 5 compartments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 compartments. Now, this one, guys, absolutely stunning. This is done in the color taupe with the British tan trim. You have the Dooney Bourke all-weather leather duck there on the back. It comes with its fob, but sadly it is missing its key and clochette. Bummer, I know, right? But this one cleaned up beautifully. There's a small, tiny little nick right here on the front, just so you're all aware. And of course, this is like 20-year-old brass hardware, so it looks like 20-year-old brass hardware. I've shined it up with a jewelry cloth. I got it as good as I could, but I can tell that it's kind of lacquered, so I don't want to strip off too much of the lacquer and really mess it up, so I just did a light cleaning. But guys, this one is so cute. If you like the Cassie, the Coach Cassie, if you like the Pasha Matisse, if you like that dupe DUYP bag, whatever it's called, this is gonna be the bag for you. This is like the perfect style, classic chic. Everyone loves Dooney Bourke taupe. Like this was the #1 color back in the 90s. I guess you had to be there if you don't remember, but overall, absolutely fabulous. And it's a shame it didn't work for me. There you have it. I am sorry you had a boring background the entire time. My bad. But I will be more on point tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Time when you join me for the Curated by Caleb live sale. I'm definitely going to have it here on YouTube. I'm going to try and stream it on Instagram and TikTok as well. There's going to be a little bit more competition this time around, so definitely be ready to play because, guys, these are some amazing bags. These are going to be perfect for fall. I'm really excited to share them with you. Also, do not forget, I'm going to be discounting some of my older bags on my website. Some amazing Coach, Dooney Bourke, Michael Kors. Trying to think. I probably won't discount the Burberry, the YSL, or my own personal things because, guys, those are absolutely fabulous. Some of the older pieces, Kate Spade, those are going to be priced to go. We're going to have this new drop as well, and it's going to be a seriously fun time. I cannot wait to see all of you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Time. Trust me, the background will not be nearly as boring. And if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But guys, be ready, be there, or be square. Until tomorrow at 4 p.m., I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye, guys.